So I'm gonna challenge you a little because I feel like everybody gives to ask you for the West Coast Mount Rushmore, and it's like it's you, Dre, Snoop. It's like we kind of know what it is. But I wanted to ask you as an MC, if you had to do a Mount Rushmore of Atlanta, who would be your 4 that you would personally put that you are fans of from this city?
Oh man,
I think this city appreciate Q saying that. Like,
3,000 is crazy.
Period.
Of course, man. I love Killer Mike.
Killer Mike is the man. By the way, Killer Mike literally is like, he did this speech what really made me get behind this Grammy thing because he was like, and that's how I found out you didn't win the Grammy. He's like, Cube, Scarface, your favorite rappers never won the Grammy. If I win, what would that send to rappers? And I was like, this nigga right. Nigga gonna get a shirt. I'm about to camp. Like, because he really like put it out like that. So I don't mean to cut you off, but he really made me see it. Because you guys were so big that Grammys didn't matter to us back then, but y'all deserve that shit. Like, album of the year. Rap album of the year. So Killer Mike.
We didn't think Grammys was in the cards for us. We was like, we was cool. We know the shit we doing. I mean, the industry just was like, man, these dudes right here.
Exactly.
Even the rap industry was like, man, these dudes is too much.
Yeah.
And so we didn't feel that was in the cards for us. But T.I.,
Andre, Killer Mike.
And it's between, I love, Jeezy and I love Big Boy.
I'll give you Outkast. I'll give you Outkast as one. So Outkast, T.I., Jeezy, Killer Mike.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a fucking Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Damn. What about your New York Mount Rushmore?
Oh, man.
That's hard.
I got to put Melly Mel up there just because he
started lifting weights now.
Yeah, I mean, this style, is something that I think he was one of the architects of putting a reality into the raps.
Yeah. So Melly Mel.
KRS.
Incredible.
Rakim. And I got to go Chuck D.
That was your man.
But at the top of them all is Run DMC.
Really?
Yeah, Run DMC. They the ones who took it from the streets and made it a profession.
That's amazing. That's so Run DMC. So hold on. So Melly Mel, but Run DMC's at the top. They gods.
Yeah,
At the Mount Rushmore is Melly Mel, KRS-One, Chuck D, and who was the 4th one?
Didn't I say Rakim?
I didn't hear Rakim. Okay, Rakim. That, by the way, Rakim is the first rapper to me that changed rap.
Yes.
Because it was like I was in the Bronx then, so you heard rap. It's like a jungle sometimes. Your mom listened to that, but Rakim was the first rapper that I ever heard that I said, that's not for my mother. Like the effect that he had on make him clap to this, it was like, that's not for my mother, that's for me.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. I mean, he changed the trajectory.
Yes, of like how MCs are perceived.
MCs was screaming. And he brought it down.
Yeah.
And brought it to an intellectual level where you really want to dissect the lyrics.
Got you. Yeah, it was like he was just gifted lyrically, right?
Yeah, lyrically gifted, vocal, style, flavor. If I drew a rapper, looked up a rapper in the dictionary, Rakim would probably pop up.
That's true. You're right. Yeah. I got second to last question. I've sat on this couch and argued. I sat on that set and argued the best diss record of all time.
Yeah.
And everybody says the argument is always me saying I used to say Hit 'Em Up versus No Vaseline.
Yeah.
And the reason why I said Hit 'Em Up was because I thought Hit 'Em Up was more disrespectful. Like to me, it was just like when you start the record off saying "I hit your wife," it's like nigga, it is wartime. It ain't even no record. So I always said, but then the argument people would say is that the Outlaws didn't kill it. Yeah. Like they was like Pac killed it, but the Outlaw, and I never really cared about the Outlaw's voice. I just their vocals, but with you, they would say No Vaseline because you took on 4 people at one time and you ate their ass up.
Yeah, and it's a family feud.
Yes.
So ain't nothing more vicious.
So you would say No Vaseline.
All of them.
So for the record, your best diss record of all time, in your opinion, is No Vaseline.
Without a doubt.
I
think
without a doubt, bro.
The stakes were, we ain't 3,000 miles away from each other.
Y'all like right around the corner.
We in traffic. You could see each other at any time, anywhere. So it was volatile.
My three, No Vaseline's in my top three. It's Euphoria. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not even like, They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us is just a bop. It's hard, it's melodic, but like if Euphoria would have affected me. This nigga rap for 6.5 fucking minutes straight, dissing me like it ain't have a hook in there, ain't repeat the same word, It was just like, God damn, you got more to get off. So I always say Euphoria, Hit 'Em Up, No Vaseline. That's always my three, because No Vaseline, you killed them, but I felt like you knew at some point in time y'all was gonna have a drink together. So it was like, I don't want to tell you the shit I really could say to kill you, but I'm gonna kill y'all niggas and let y'all know, leave me the fuck alone.
I had a part 2 ready because I didn't think they was gonna quit. You know, I thought they would hear it after this.
Yeah.
You know, it was like I know they coming.
Yeah.
So I had more records ready.
Is that your favorite battle you ever been in? Or
I don't know if you could say battles are favorite. You know, it's
the one you had the most fun
in. Battles aren't fun. It's it's war. You know what I mean? It's, you know, you trying to not take that fatal shot, so to speak. You ducking and dodging, and you know, everybody moving different. Everybody got their antennas up. You never know when it's gonna spill into the streets. And not just with us, but with our crews. You know, we got into a Cypress Hill years ago, and it was starting to affect the neighborhoods. You know, black and Mexicans. It was moving into the prisons, and so we had to get on the line and be like, man, we cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's squash this shit, because you know, people can get killed over records. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you know, when you really break it down to its very last compound, niggas don't be that mad at each other any damn way.
It's
you know, it's just something that get out of hand and just blow up.
I just last one. Are you ever triggered? Were there any parts in Straight Outta Compton that triggered you where you couldn't watch it? Like, it's like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. You know, people don't understand, making that movie, it was a lot of stuff I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Like, when we broke up, I'm on one side of town and they on the other. So I don't know what they going through, and they don't know what I'm going through.
Yeah.
And so in creating the scenes and making the scenes, I'm discovering like, damn, y'all was tripping like that. Damn, it's like
so you see,
yeah, so I was, you know,
catching up, if you will.
And talking to everybody and writing the scenes, hearing, you know, people say, nah, it was like this, it was like that, and I remember this happening and this. And so you know, the movie was a learning experience for myself, you know.
Yeah.
Learning what the other side was doing when I was, you know, solo.